Transaction report details. Transaction composition is largely driven by credit memos, 1.41 billion, debit memos, 1.3 billion, and fund transfers, 521 million in 521.86 million, followed by time deposit pre-terminations, 218.74 million, and miscellaneous transactions, 209.29 million. Other notable transactions include time deposit placements, 109.15 million, and time deposit payments, 109.15 million, as well as withdrawals, 62.79 million, and check deposits, 48.33 million.
Madam Chair, just a manifestation.
May proceed.
Madam Chair. Ah, Madam Chair, it's hard to dissociate transactions from bank accounts. Kasi ang binabanggit mo ng AMLC are deposits, actual withdrawals, actual payments which pertain to bank transactions. So it's very hard to separate bank transactions from bank accounts. That's my manifestation, Madam Chair.
Your manifestation is noted.
Madam Chair, just a clarification.
Honorable Ridon, are you... We will wait first for the
No,
matrix
we can actually
before you proceed.
We can actually proceed, Madam
Can
Chair.
we please allow first Honorable Ridon to finish with his clarificatory questions?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I think we can dispense with reading the table. We can proceed to number 5.
Meanwhile, insurance-related transactions, including sell life insurance policy, 43.42 million, and purchase of life insurance policy investments, 20 million, are also present. Notable movements alongside purchase of checks, 20.03 million, loan payments, 18.23 million, and encashments, 15.10 million. Smaller value transactions include loan pre-terminations, check clearing, loan availments, cash deposits, collections, bills payments, credit card payments, bond purchases, salaries, pension credits, inward remittances, and credit card purchases.
Before proceeding with number 6, can you clarify po yung difference ng inflow transactions, because this is the subject of the next paragraph, versus the total transactions, which you had previously read for the record? What is the distinction between inflow transactions and the total amount of transactions?
Honorable Ridon, if I may interrupt, the table is ready to be flashed. Would
Sige
you-
po.
Okay. Secretariat, please flash the matrix. That is in accordance with the manifestation of the Honorable Ridon. Cash or bank deposit as declared in the SALN vis-a-vis transaction in the AMLC report vis-a-vis the total net worth likewise in the SALN.
Yes, just before proceeding, Madam Chair, I think we would want to particularly note that from 2007, when we had received copies of the SALN, the net worth of the Vice President was just 7,250,000. But there were transactions that had gone through her accounts, amounting to 208 million pesos. I think the same is clear in the other years, no? We'd like to highlight, for example, 2009. She had a SALN of 18.8 million, but 704 million had gone through her accounts. We'd like to state for the record as well, 2010, net worth of 16.2 million, but the transactions going into her accounts was 648 million. For 2011, 14.2 million, but transactions going into her accounts were 597 million. For 2012, net worth is 22.1 million, but going into her accounts in 2012 was 407 million. I think the same is true in other years, Madam Chair. It is just a bit smaller, but it speaks to the clear disparity from what had been stated in the year-on-year SALN's net worth of the Vice President, Madam Chair, just for the record and before proceeding.
Madam Chair.
Confirm from the AMLC. With regards to your reported transactions, does it mean cash transactions? It's
Not-
just a yes or a no,
No, no, not only cash transactions.
not necessarily cash. Honorable Ridon, are you finished with your...
No, we will deal with the rest
Let's
of the
allow
report.
him to finish first, and then I will call you Honorable
We will deal
Suntay.
with the rest of the report, Madam Chair, because this is just about VP Sara. There are two personalities in the report, including Attorney Carpio. Please proceed with the inflow transactions. Number 6.
Inflow transactions, a review of the identified inflow transactions shows a total inflows of approximately 1.51 billion with identified inflow activity identified only during the period 2006 to 2022. These inflows largely dominated by credit memo transactions amounting to 1.41 billion, which account for majority of the recorded inflows. Other notable sources of inflows include check deposits totaling 48.33 million, deposit transactions amounting to 45.73 million, and cash deposits of 4.95 million, while fund transfers 6 million, inward remittances 0.99 million, and salaries pension credits 1.05 million represent relatively minor portions of the total inflow.
Yes, meron po dito nakikita natin yung mga inflows, no? Maganda po siguro we can read for the record as well kasi magkakaiba po ito, hindi po ba? From doon sa binasa ho nating nauna. Ito po yung inflow transactions. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga pumasok na
Tama.
mga kaperahan sa mga accounts. Tama po ba?
Tama po.
Sige po. You can just read the grand total from 2006 to 2022, please.
So for 2006, grand total 122,156,866 pesos and 28 centavos. 2007, 105,094,767 pesos and 87 centavos. 2008, 22,225,157.35. 2009, 372,464,396 pesos and 16 centavos. 2010, 323,282,749.01. 2011, 215,637,944.42. 2012, 199,058,755.08. 2013, 96,852,782.94. 2014, 2,500,000 pesos. 2015, 23,796,782.94. 2016, 9,066,071.43. 2017, 9,866,071.43. 2018, 3,500,000. 2019, 6,293,000. 2020, 1 million. 2021, 800,000. 2022, 1,003,000 pesos 967.31. Grand total 1,514,599,312 pesos and 22 centavos.
Siguro po para malinaw, Executive Director Benaventura, ibig sabihin ho ba from 2006 to 2022, ito po yung pumasok na kaperahan sa account ni Vice President Sara, 1.5 billion over the course of these years. Tama po ba?
Tama po.
Ngayon naman po, puntahan ho natin yung investment-related activities. Bago tayo mag-proceed, labas pa ho ba ito doon sa total transactions o kasama na po ito?
Kasama na po. Kasama.
So, inclusive, no?
Apo, inclusive po.
Siguro po, can we read for the record yung paragraph 12, investment-related activities?
Madam Chair, with the kind interjection of Honorable Ridon, just a very quick clarification.
With the indulgence of the Honorable Ridon, okay lang ba?
Yes, please proceed.
Honorable Sendanya is recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Thank you very much, Representative Ridon. I'm looking at the third column in the previous table, yung pong column on check deposits. Can we flash it again? The inflow that was...
Please flash.
Ayan po yung third column. Pwede po bang pakilagay dun sa mga taon ng 2019 to 2022? Ayan. 2019 to 2022. Nakikita ko po dito, tama po ba, may we request the Executive Director to please read the entries for the check deposits for 2019 to 2022.
For 2019, 6,293,000. For 2020, 1 million. For 2021, 800,000. For 2022, 1,03,967 pesos and 31 centavos.
Pakituloy na po hanggang 2023 and 2024.
Please flash the 2023 and 2024.
Wala na
Wala na
po
po.
siyang
Sige
katuloy sa
po.
table.
Dito lamang po sa Madam Chair, a very quick observation. From 2019 to 2022, meron po mga cash deposit na na-flag sa account ni VP Sara Duterte. At ito rin po yung panahon na batay sa kanyang SALN ay walang nakalagay na entry sa cash on hand tsaka cash in bank. I just want to put that on record, Madam Chair.
We note the manifestation of the Honorable Sendanya.
Sige po, we can proceed to investment-related activities. Can we read number 12, please?
An analysis of investment-related transactions from 2010 to 2025 shows total investment inflows of approximately 327.89 million, significantly exceeding investment outflows of 111.15 million. Investment inflows were particularly substantial in the earlier years, with 106.64 million recorded in 2010 and 106.68 million in 2011, followed by smaller inflows in 2012, 2.43 million, and 2013, 2.99 million. A renewed period of investment activity emerged from 2018 to 2022, during which both inflows and outflows were recorded annually at nearly equivalent amounts, ranging from 18.15 million to 24.12 million. Notably, 2023 onwards recorded no investment movements, indicating a cessation of investment activity in the most year.
Sige po, pasukin na po natin yung total na lang nito pong investment-related activities. Ano yung inflow nito? Can you read it for the record, please?
Yung grand total, Madam Chair.
Yes po.
Perhaps we need to flash again the table in the cover letter. If Honorable Ridon is asking for the
No,
total.
this po muna. Yung
For this
investment-
item, okay.
Yung inflow po ng
Okay.
investment-related activities.
For grand total of inflow, 327,888,459 pesos and 67 centavos.
Sige po, before proceeding to the accounts of transactions of Attorney Carpio,
All right.
very relevant po, Madam Chair, na banggitin po natin, no?
Is this for Whose, whose
This is just
transaction
for,
is this?
Vice President Sara.
Vice
This is for
President.
the respondent vice president.
Yes, madam.
Tama po.
And now you're proceeding to the transaction of the husband.
Madam Chair. Yeah, but we just wanted to summarize po for
Please proceed.
Vice President Sara. So to be clear, ED, ito pong total transaction amounts, no? Grand total ay 3 billion 920 million. Tama po ba? Total transactions. Vice President Sara Duterte.
Based on record, 3,920,555,311.88 based on record po.
Tama po. Ang susunod po yung inflows, can you state it again for the record? Ito po ba yung 1 billion 514 million?
Apo. Based on record, it's 1,514,599,312 pesos and 22 centavos.
At ito po ang investment-related activities, ang total inflow po nito ay 327 million. Can you read it again, the entirety?
Based on records po, it's 327,888,456 pesos and 67 centavos.
Salamat po. Pinapabanggit po natin ito for the record, Madam Chair, dahil kailangan po natin ibangga ito pong amounts na ito doon po sa 88 million net worth ng atin pong pangalawang Pangulo to date. No? Ibabangga din po natin ito doon sa year-on-year na net worth ng atin pong pangalawang Pangulo mula po noong 2007. At makikita po natin dito na kahit mag-usap po tayo sa total transactions, mag-usap po tayo sa total inflows, kahit mag-usap po tayo doon sa total investment activities ng atin pong pangalawang Pangulo on her transactions, hindi ho magbabangga doon po sa kabuuan ng kanya pong net worth at 88 million at doon po sa mas maliit pa nga na mga net worth in a previous reporting. So we can proceed, Madam Chair, to the
Madam Chair.
transactions of Attorney Carpio.
Madam Chair, before we proceed,